Hello everybody, it's Susie and Katrina here again. We're on week 5. It's very exciting, isn't it? Week 5.
Yep.
And this is our last video before our half-term break, or when we have a break here in Highlands for what we know colloquially as the tatty holidays.
So pick your tatties for the next 2 weeks and do a bit of extra practice.
And then we'll be back after that for week 6. But this week we have the Ballet of the Unhatched Chicks. This video is for the beginner and learner strings, alright? And the first thing, well, there are 2 major things you have to notice. The first thing is that there is a repeat at figure 52. The music goes right back to the beginning, okay? So that repeat will always happen, alright? So you need to put a circle around that or something, or just something so that you remember.
So when you get to 52, you go back to 48. Yeah.
The other thing you'll notice is that in this you have to click your fingers, and our suggestion, and there's plenty of time.
That wasn't, by the way, that wasn't Mussorgsky or Ravel's idea, that was my idea, because actually this one's really hard. If you watch the SEO players in their video, they've got loads of notes. It's quite tricky, isn't it? But it's about the unhatched chicks. So chicks coming out of their shells, and I thought neither composer had put in a little bit about the noise that would make. I thought it was quite a good noise for a cracking shell. So that's what we are, the cracking shells.
So what we're going to suggest you do is that you start this without your bows in your hands, alright? Because unless you're like some kind of wizard, it's quite difficult to click your fingers and hold your violin and your bow safely, alright? So put your bows down. We've got fab stands here where you can just put your bows on the stands, which is quite nice.
I think most people
can do that.
If you've got a music stand, that'll be good. Put your bows safe.
So put your bows safe and start with an empty right or left hand, depending on which.
If you find it too hard to click your fingers, you can just do a little.
Yeah. So then you'll have time to pick up your bows when you get to figure 50 for the second time. Okay? You don't need to do it the first time.
Right, okay.
Pick up your bows at 50 when you get there for the second time, and then put them down again at figure 53. You've got 8 bars rest, so that's plenty of time to put your bows down, and then you'll be ready for the pizzas at 54.
Getting a pencil and writing it on.
Without your bows in your hand, because you don't have time between your pizzicato notes at figure 54 and 55 to put your bow down safely before you click your fingers again at figure 56. Okay, so there are top tips for the beginner and learner strings. It's about bow management and using your pencil
to write and to remind yourself, because you'll forget it by the time we
get
to week 10.
Yeah, so I'm just going to wake this up again.
Oh, and just 2 bars before 52, that funny little sign is a pause sign. So that bar will be a little bit longer than the other bars. We just need to listen out for that, don't we?
We do need to listen out. It's a little bit tricky without the conductor, but when we get to the turn 2 videos and I'm conducting you, I think hopefully that will be a little bit easier for you to manage, okay? And certainly when we manage to do our final gatherings, that'll be much easier when you have a real live conductor in front of you wherever you are, okay? So I'm going to press play and Gordon's going to count in. I think he's going to count in 2 bars, and we'll count out loud as we have been in all of the other videos.
Each bar's 2 beats long in this one.
Yeah, okay, and you'll hear my voice on the video.
Get your fingers ready to click.
Calling all of the rehearsal figures as well. Okay, so here we go. I'll press play. Hopefully. My fingers are very cold. Oh no, what's going on? Help! Technology. Let's try that again. Sorry about this, technical hitch.
We can't get Gordon to start, let me try.
Well, that's like a technical issue here because the TV remote is not really working. Oh,
there it is.
Okay, it is working now. Here we go.
1, 2, 2, 2.
1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 49. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 50, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 51, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Pause. 42, 1.
Going back to the beginning now.
1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 49. 1, 2, 50. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 54.
It's quite tricky to get the last note in the
really,
right place, isn't it?
really is, isn't it? Really quite tricky.
Well, it's harder than it looks for something that's only got G's in it, eh?
Absolutely.
My part's only got one note. I don't know about, maybe the learner strings have something different, I don't know, but it's a bit tricky to fit all that in.
It
Really sweet tune though, isn't it? And
It is.
in the original that's going to be like the woodwind all twittering away like little birds.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful. Well done.
Fantastic.
Keep practicing through the holidays, even
Absolutely.
if you're not going to school. That's actually extra time
Yeah.
for practicing your musical instrument,
It
isn't
means
it?
you've got loads of time to do a bit of revision over the last 5 weeks. There's quite a lot of music we've covered over the last 5 weeks, and it's not a bad thing to go back and try playing all 5 movements in a row. Actually, would be a really good thing to do. So give that a go.
Oh, and in the holidays, the Scottish Chamber Orchestra have a different project going on for high school age children. So if you're high school age and you're interested in getting involved in something that's an online project as well,
Check
but
it
it's
out.
kind of live online. It's a Zoom project.
It's called Vibe, and
Yeah.
it's on their website.
Go
if
and
you
have
go
a
to the
look.
SEO website
That's
and
for
search SEO Vibe.
For high school age
Yeah,
children.
you can
Just
join in with
there's
that.
only two weeks of that in our holidays.
But that's something you can join in
Brilliant.
with during the holidays. So brilliant.
See you after the break
We'll
then.
see you after the holidays. I hope you pick lots of potatoes.